Civita, what's up? It's Jason Cassity with Compass here with your June 2019 market update. So there's two numbers that I always like to point out that are really important to watch. The first one is the average market time. So in Civita, the average market time is now at 45 days. So that being said, that's a little bit above the San Diego County average of about 33 to 35 days. It just means that it's gonna take a little bit longer to find your buyer. It's because, there's more inventory now. So between all of the communities, you're talking about Apex all the way down to Origin, there's just more homes on the market than there are buyers looking at this given time. So it's gonna take a little bit longer than average to find the buyer for that property. Of course, it's important to note that if you overprice a property, it's gonna take way longer than 45 days. If you go a little bit below the average price per square foot for the neighborhood, you may get a couple buyers right out of the gate. So pricing the property is just as important as it ever has been, but the average market time is up to 45 days. Secondarily, it's important to note that the average equity year over year is actually, for June 2019 versus June 2018, was down 1%. Not a huge cause for alarm. It just means that the sales that happened, that occurred in June and leading in, brought the average a little bit down. I think a couple big sales could help bring that back up, but it is important to note because it's the first time in a few months that we've seen an average below an equity gain down of 1% as opposed to flattening out or increasing. Again, not a huge deal. That's very broad. It takes into consideration all the sales all the way down from Origin all the way up to Apex, not including the new promontory stuff yet because those haven't hit the MLS per se as sold comps, but it is important to note when you're trying to price your property. Looks like the market might be flattening out right now, so don't just think you can add on 10% like you maybe have been for previous years. So if you have any questions about your home specifically or your neighborhood specifically or just the Civita market in general, just reach out to me, Jason Cassity, with Compass, 619-800-6178, and I hope to talk to you soon. Till next month.